If you have been staring at your portfolio wondering why you are not getting hired or why stakeholders treat you like a pixel pusher instead of a strategic partner, I have been there. I know how bad and frustrating it is to have your work dismissed. You probably think your design skill is not good enough or your UI is not popping enough. The reason is you are designing blind. You are focusing on the paint, but the house is falling down. And you need a clear structure in your design process. If you want to stop being treated like a junior artist and start getting paid like a senior designer, you need to stop designing screens and start designing decisions. I used to do this mistake every single day. I thought if my design looks good, it is going to work, but it is not. Today, I want to share this 5-layer stack with you. It's based on the elements of user experience, the methodology pioneered by Jesse James Garrett that shaped the entire modern web. And believe me, this is how top designers work and think. Most designers think UX is just one big blob of design. It is not. It is 5 specific layers stacked on top of each other. Think of these like checkpoints. If you miss one, the whole product crashes. Now please pay attention because layer number 5 is the one that you probably think matters most, but this is the one that actually is killing your portfolio. We will get there in a second. Layer number 1 is strategy. This is the foundation. This is the why before you touch a pixel. You have to answer who is this for and why does the business care. If you don't have a strategy, you don't have a product, you have a hobby. If you can't answer those questions, please do not open Figma. Designing without a strategy is just guessing, and professionals do not guess. Layer number 2 is scope. This is where you decide what features make the cut. Most designers skip this. Most designers try to design everything, and that's why they burn out. Scope is about saying no so that yes actually works. Now this is the point in the video where most people click off because they just want to see fancy UI tips. Please don't be that person. The top 1% of designers are obsessed with the next 2 layers that I'm going to share with you. Layer number 3 is structure. This is the flow. How does a user get from A to B? If strategy is the map, structure is the road. If your user feels lost, it's not because your colors are bad, it's because your structure is broken. Layer number 4 is the skeleton. This is where you decide on placements, buttons, and input fields. Most designers rush this step because they just want to get to the pretty part. And finally, we arrive at layer number 5, the surface. This is basically what you see: the colors, the typography, the shadows. And the bad news is this is the least important layer. Visuals are just the skin. If the skeleton is broken, the skin will look ugly no matter what. So let's look at the stack again. Strategy, scope, structure, skeleton, and surface. You have to build from the bottom up. Now you have the map, but knowing the map is different than driving the car. You probably have 100 questions. How do I actually define the strategy? How do I negotiate scope without fighting with my product manager? That is what we are going to discuss in the next videos. In the next videos, I'm going to dive deep into each one of these layers and show you the practical how-to for each layer and step. So if you don't want to miss the next videos, make sure you subscribe, and thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye.